Good morning, student of class 3. I am your computer teacher Sonjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today, I am going to continue the revision of chapter number 5, which is Fun with MS Paint. Okay, chapter number 5, Fun with MS Paint. So, let's start. This is the syllabus of third term examination. I have already completed all the topics, and all of you have to read each and every chapter very carefully, because our third term exam is also based on MCQ. So all of you have to read each and every chapter very carefully. And today I am going to continue the revision of chapter number 5, Fun with MS Paint. Okay. In my previous video, I already have discussed about different types of MS Paint tool, creating a file in MS Paint, copying and pasting a picture, moving a picture, cropping a picture, resizing a picture, and rotating a picture. And today I am going to discuss about saving an MS Paint file in different formats and opening an MS Paint file. Okay. So first is how to save an MS Paint file. This is very important. Okay. So you can save your file by doing these steps. When you want to save any type of file, MS Paint file, you need to follow these steps. Okay, first is click on the file tab. Okay, click on the file tab, then click save option. Okay, when you click on the file tab, then there are different types option shown in the list, like close, open, save as. Okay, you need to choose the save option. Okay, then click on the location where you want to save your file. A dialog box will be displayed. This is the dialog box. Okay, this is the dialog box, and then you need to type a file name. Okay, here you can see the red circle is here, file name. You need to create a file name. Okay, as per your choice. Okay, but unique file name. Okay, then click on the save option, then your file will be saved. And Ctrl plus S are the keyboard shortcut keys to save a file. Okay, that means if you want to save your file, then press Ctrl plus S. S is the shortcut key to save a file. Next is save as is used when you want to save a copy of your file with a different name or at the different location. Okay, and Ctrl plus Shift plus S are the keyboard shortcut key for save a file. Next is closing a file. Same process. You need to click on the file tab. Okay, you need to click on the file tab, then press close button, close option. A dialog box may be displayed to save your file. If you did not save it, this is the dialog box will be appear, okay, in front of you. Then click on the save if you want to save the file, otherwise click don't save. Okay, if your file uh, did not save, then click on the save if you want to save the file, otherwise click on the don't save, then your file will be closed. Okay, next is opening a file. This is also same process. Click on the file tab, then click on the open tab. A menu will be displayed. Click on the recent if you want to open a recently saved file, or click on the browse option to locate the file on the computer system. Click on the file name that you want to open, your file will be open. Okay, so these are the simple steps to be followed to open a file in MS Word. Next is good habits for MS Word user. Okay, so there are some points you must always remember when you work in MS Word 2016. Okay, never delete others files. Okay, never delete others files. Don't open unknown files. If you open them by mistake, close them without making any type of changes. Okay, and next is do not edit someone files without their permission. Save your file at regular intervals. You can press Ctrl S to save your file. Next is if you make a mistake and your text gets deleted, then presses Ctrl Z. We use the Ctrl Z option to cancel the recent command. Okay, so press the Ctrl plus Z immediately to recover the deleted text. Okay, so these are the few points, and all of you need to follow these points. Okay, when you're working on a computer. Next is take a quick revise of this chapter. So first is word processor is a software. It is used to type and beautify text on a computer. Okay, that means we use the word processing software to type and beautify the text on a computer. Next is Wordpad, Microsoft Word and PageMaker are the few word processing software. That means the when you ask some question, say some example of word processing software, that means Wordpad, Microsoft Word and PageMaker are the example of word processing software. Okay. Next is title bar. Title bar display the name of the document and the software. Next is quick access toolbar has the shortcut to the most common used commands. We all know that ribbon is a group of a toolbar. It is designed to help you quickly find the commands to create a documents. Okay. Next is status bar, the source information regarding the current position of the document, and rulers measure the width and the height of a document. Never open, delete or edit others files. I have already discussed about these things. Now take a quick look about the shortcut keys of the keyboard. Okay, so first is to create a new file or a document, press Ctrl plus N. Okay, Ctrl plus N means to create a new file. Next is to select the entire text of any type of document, we use Ctrl plus A. Okay, Ctrl plus A is the shortcut key to select the entire text of any document. Next is to cut a word or sentence, we use the Ctrl plus X key. Next is to copy a word or sentence, we use Ctrl plus C key. Next is to paste a word or sentence, we use Ctrl plus V. And to save a document or a file, we use Ctrl plus S. And to save as a document or file, Ctrl plus Shift plus S. So all of you need have to learn these shortcut keys. So I hope that all of you understand today's topic, but I always told you that please read each and every chapter very carefully. Okay, each and every topic very carefully for your third term examination. So today I am ending my discussion here. In my next video I will discuss another chapter. Okay, so till then, take care, goodbye and thank you.